to Life Matters with your host Langwan Leslie on Bayana community channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, I'm telling you it's indeed a good day to stop by, because on this day we are going to be revealing why I created Bayana in the first place. If you are an old viewer and subscriber, thank you once again for joining us, for being there as usual. We really appreciate you all. So guys, keep watching. Not to take much of your time, remember the last video I did. If you had watched that video, I promised at the end that I was going to do a video today that focuses on the reasons why I created Bayana community channel. As you all know, I am the founder of Bayana, but I do have co-founders. I do have people that have supported me right from the onset of Bayana, and we have worked together, which is why I feel like even you out there watching is a community. Bayana to me is not a small project. Believe me, I don't undermine the days of humble beginning. Right now it feels as if this is so small, but believe me, the zeal and the desire that I want for us to reach out to the world and let people know that they are not alone in any circumstance or situation that they are going through is unbelievable. Yes, it's mighty. Bayana is not a small project, it is a big and worldwide project, believe me. And someday I feel like we are going to reach back to this video and I'll be reminded about what I said. By the grace of God, I want Bayana to be that project where I'm not only the person working in it, I'm not only the founder. I want Bayana to be something that even when we get to that place where we begin to reach out and get sponsors and all of that, we want to also be able to reach out to people and let them know you can get to your community, you can reach out to your community on behalf of Bayana. It must not come, the resources must not all come to us, but the resources can get to you, and you reach out to your country and you be like, oh, I want to reach out to somebody, I want to let somebody know that they can be encouraged, they are not alone in any circumstance they face. Alright guys, so I don't want this video to be so long, because we can go on and on with my reasons for creating Bayana. But I just came up with 4 main reasons why I created Bayana, which is as follows. The first reason why I thought it wise to come up with this project or to begin this project is because I feel like from the ages of 6, 7, I felt like I discovered that I had that zeal, that desire to help people. You know, I remember 2 instances where I met ladies on different situations. One of them was like this grandmother that was so old, but yet she was abandoned by her children. She lived alone, she goes to farm alone, but so I decided every day I leave from school, I just pass through my house, drop my bag, and I'm gone to her farm. I help her, I carry the foodstuff home. And it got to a point where I'm like, no, this lady cannot be living alone when we have a whole house. I brought her to the house. I talked with my parents. I brought her to the house and she was living. At that tender age, I could be able to bring her home and give her that warmth of a family that she really needed. It's rather unfortunate that she died maybe like 4 months after that, but it didn't end there. I still went ahead and saw another lady. She was suffering from elephantitis, like her legs were swollen. She couldn't take care of herself. She couldn't even move. She didn't smell so good because nobody was able to take care of her. And I was so bent on bringing her home. I was so bent on being the person that would go and live with her if there was no way of bringing her home. But at this time, my house was quite full. My parents couldn't do anything at that point, and they went ahead and did some research and discovered that the mother actually had children, and I don't know what happened, but it ended there. I can't remember what really happened that I was able to be convinced not to do it anymore. So added to that, when I was growing up, when it came to choosing a career in college, I always desired to be a guidance counselor. Like that motivation grew in me. I wanted to reach out to people. I always felt like I needed to motivate people. I needed to inspire people. I need to like help people the best way I can. I just wanted to reach out, whether it's with words or with deeds, whatever means I could reach out. I just wanted to reach out. So the second reason why I created Bayana community was because I felt like I had gone through so much in my life, so many difficulties. Like growing up, I feel like I was going through a lot of hardship. Even financially, I remember there were times when I couldn't even feed. I've been divorced. Like I walked through my life with that pain. I lost everything then. The house I built, everything. I lost everything. I came back to zero. I went to school. I couldn't even be able to like keep a profession. All these things, so many things. I've been betrayed so many times. I've given out to people. I've opened up to people and I've been abandoned. I've been like, a lot of things have happened to me, guys. Talking about that is going to take us forever. But there is beauty that came out of these arches, and that is the main reason why I wanted to create Bayana community channel. Actually, when I talk about be encouraged, you are not alone, I don't want to be a motivational speaker. I'm not a motivational speaker, because whatever I offer is not because I studied how to encourage people, how to speak to people. That is what gladdens my heart, because I'm here not because I go read something from a book to come and talk to you about. No, I am sitting here as a testimony. I am sitting here as somebody that if when I reach out to you and I say be encouraged in this area, be move like this in this area, I'm saying so based off experience. We always say experience is the best teacher. So experience taught me a lot in my life. But the greatest joy is that I didn't use it to a negative. I've not taken it to a negative because of what? Because God helped me. I asked God, I'm like, God, why did I have to go through all this pain? Why have I gone through all this betrayal? Why have I gone through all the things that I've gone through in my life? And His revelation was so clear to me. I have been encouraged. God has helped me pass through all these situations, because He wants me to know how it feels like to be divorced in your early 20s. How it feels like to eat from the garbage, not to have food to eat. How it feels like to be betrayed. How it feels like to not know your left from your right, to be lost in this world, to not know what tomorrow holds, to be confused. God has given me the opportunity to go through whatever pain I've gone through, because He wants me to understand people, because He wants me to be able to see with people when they go through the same pain and situations in this life. So my reasons for telling people to be encouraged is not something from study. So the last part of this video is going to be the fact that B.E.Y.A.N.A also came as a result of me experiencing people in my life that changed my entire view of life. I was in this place where I'm like, I got to a place where it felt like when it's day done, I'm thinking about the next thing that is going to hit, the next try I'm going to have, the next problem I'm going to have. My mentality was already geared towards like nothing good. If something good is even coming, I'll be like, what is coming next, But then I met people in my life, people that were so selfless. I've come across people, in as much as I've come across people who have neglected, abandoned, God has also given me people in my life who have gone beyond and above to make sure that they put a smile on my face. And so I felt like, okay, this is a balance. If God has made me to go through pain and see all these trials and tribulations, and now He's making me also see that there have been people that have come through for me, what is He saying? He's telling me that the same encouragement I've given you through your pain is the same encouragement I want you to reach out to people and give them through their pain. Let's end here for today. I love you guys so much. Be encouraged in any situation you are in. You are not alone. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. And if you know somebody that has always had this desire to reach out to people, please reach out to them and let them know there is a project going on. You don't know who might become a sponsor to B.E.Y.A.N.A. You don't know who might want to share in this vision and join this community and make this community achieve its goal. You don't know who might want to hear this message today and become encouraged and just understand why they are going through pain. in their life. Thank you so much for watching this far. See you in our next video. Bye.